So much armor. This is my favorite deck we've ever made, and I've only played 2 games.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
Definitely not the high tempo hand we're looking for here. I want to hit 1-drops. I want to hit Risky Skipper. I want to hit minions. This stuff is all a little better later, I think. Follow up. Yeah, this is probably worse. It's not. Armor Smith, I can chill with Armor Smith. I think Armor Smith makes a lot of sense. Particularly if this is a face hunter, as we hope. Please, God, be a face hunter. This would just shut them down immediately, I think. Okay, Bomb Wrangler is exactly the kind of card we're looking for. That's perfect. Doesn't seem to be face hunter yet, right? Probably Highlander Hunter, which might present more issue. They don't care if we gain an extra 4 or 5 health or whatever. They're just gonna chill. I think let's get the frothing down for now. The problem is Diving Griffin kills it so easily. But I mean, that's always gonna be the case with Hunter, right? Something's gonna kill it eventually, so. Oh my god. The deadly shot. Ooh, that's the draw, baby! Oh my god, that's the draw, dude. What an insane play that is. Summon a Boombot. Deal an additional 3 damage. All for 1 mana. Risky Skipper, let's go! Oh my god, Warpath next turn is actually just game over, I think. If he doesn't clear anything, is Warpath just game over? I guess it's not guaranteed lethal if all this lives, but it's close. It's pretty darn close. Oh no, Zephrys, what does he have for 2 mana? Betrayal, I suppose, right?
Welcome, boys. Make some
What
room
else is
by
there?
the hearth, won't ya?
Just,
Been watching on YouTube for
pretty
a
good
while
gross and
now.
breath, honestly.
Figured
That's
I would show some love
not
on
too
here
bad
too.
in and of itself. Execute would have been good too. Yeah, execute would have been good. That's the play. If it whiffs, Skipper will trade, and that's fine. Okay. Good call. I agree with that. Okay, it did whiff. It only dealt 1 as well, which totally sucks, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, down to 14. Grom in hand. Still, 9 damage on board. Leroy is easy to kill for Hunter most of the time. I mean, he might have an execute, frankly, off that Zephrys. We don't really know. Warpath is kind of stranded now. He does indeed have the execute, yeah. Okay, that's a fear. That's a fear. Snip Snap, very weak, though. He gets to hit face for 3 here, at least. I need a play, though. I don't actually have a good play right now. Battle Rage is a start, I suppose. Enrage and Armor Smith. Enrage for Grom is basically going to set up a lethal soon, so I guess we take that out, eh? Hopefully there's not a Zilliax for this. That will totally break our game plan here. Almost 97,700 subs on YouTube, guys. Come on. We're so close to 100,000. Oh my gosh, like, sub, people, please. Please sub. I'm not beyond begging. Please sub if you watch my videos. I know some people watch videos without subbing. I do it all the time, but please. We're so close. Tiamat? Yeah, Tiamat. Okay, that's a problem if he gives it taunt. Which he might. He does. I think we just spend our time warpathing through that then, right? Or at least trying to. Maybe the boombots kill it. I don't know. Oh my god. I don't really think it's the right play. I think Warpath is 100% the right play, but I really wish it was the right play. Okay, it's debatable whether Warpathing first... Oh! Warpathing first is smarter, but I know I can kill the Tiamat anyway and clear the board, so there's really no reason to... I 100% play it now, because who cares? I don't need... Yeah, I 100% play it now. Oh my god. Let's go. Warpath could easily be lethal this turn. Like, easily. If he plays a King Crush, we'll just go Grom. Oh, Varanus, no! No! We still win, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, man. That's scary, dude. Cool. Good win. This is the best deck we've ever made. What do we keep here against Hunter? Man, I don't know. That last game was so perfect. There's a lot of cards here I actually like fairly well, right? I think this is a cool 2-3 though, so maybe we'll keep that. Is Acolyte of Pain really what I'm trying to achieve though early in this game? I don't think so. I think we keep the whip and dig. Maybe keep these and dig for a better opener. I could have kept any combination of those 4 cards and convinced myself that it was either correct or incorrect. I think they all had things about them that made sense. Oh, I sure wish we had an Armor Smith right now. Man, Face Hunter problems. Armor Smith is how we get out of this game alive. Somebody on my friends list just opened. Somebody on my friends list just opened a golden Varanus. Congratulations, friend. Let's be greedy with this, right? I want to be able to get a big heal out of this, not mediocre heals, and I want to be able to copy it as well. We should have at least a couple turns, right, where we're going to be able to live and then set up for a big time play on these later. Just the Timberwolf, huh? Okay. Yeah, I want a hero power, I think, so let's just do that. Hero power works just fine for me. So next turn we could go like Armor Smith, Cruel Taskmaster. I kind of want to wait for the Bloodsworn Mercenary though, to be honest. Sort of want to wait for the Mercenary. And then maybe like Enrage or something. That's a fine mummy target, so we'll just mummy that. I think the greed here will pay off, right? I think the greed's gonna work out nicely. We're still at 20, so we have a lot of wiggle room. Lot of wiggle room. Secret maybe? Okay, yeah. Happy to proc that. I don't care if it's explosive. Ooh, another Enrage. Oh my goodness, let's go.
Thanks for the decks. Have a good weekend.
Hey, thanks, J-Jaw, man. You too. Have a good one, dude. Alright, arguably I could have played the Armor Smith there, actually, into the explosive trap. We weren't sure it was explosive, so there's maybe a little risk, but it could have worked out just fine. It's still going to work out just fine. But, your flaws are your strengths. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I could have been even greedier and waited till next turn, right? To do that again, but I'm content. I think we're fine. I'm happy with where that landed. I hope it doesn't kill an Armor Smith, actually. That would be a bit of an annoyance. This guy's face deck is a little bit more mid-rangey than you normally see. Kind of troubled by that a little, at least. Alright. Your flaws are your strength. So much armor. This is my favorite deck we've ever made, and I've only played 2 games. Yeah, I don't think we need to keep a Warpath. It's not necessarily a Hunter card I'm excited about, but Cruel Taskmaster does give us some nice early plays. Okay. I mean, this is kind of iffy. If I can use this on a minion of his, I'll be happy. Right? Like, if I can kill a 1/1 or something, I'll probably be pumped. Let's go ahead and coin this out to make the Cruel Taskmaster on 2 relevant. Hopefully he doesn't actually kill this, and then I can't Cruel Taskmaster the second half, right? That would be annoying. I think that's unlikely. I don't think we'll see, like, a Spring Paw double hit this. That'd be weird, I think. I would find that unusual, personally. It's not unusual to beat Face Hunter with this deck. It's not unusual to beat every hunter with this deck. We haven't played a Quest Hunter yet, though, I don't think. Hounds early. I am actually pretty pumped about that. He's just going back even on board, and I used one of his most valuable cards, right, in the meantime. That's really, really cool news. I think I like the Frothing a little better as a follow-up card when we've already got some minions on board happening, right? To create some friction out of its high attack value. The problem with that is going to be That Quest Hunter doesn't really care about its attack value much, right? Quest Hunter is going to be way more worried about its health total because they trade in a lot of little small stuff. I hope we can kill this guy. I'm going to attack anyway to get the attack here, but hopefully it dies. I finally got some good damage, but on the wrong target, right? On the wrong target. So unfortunately, Diving Griffin just owns this, as does Crag and a handful of different things. Hinchland does not feel as good. Wait, what? Why? Oh yeah, of course. I probably would have traded in the Crag though. I don't know if I would have taken 4 there for that. Just to preserve the 2/2? I'm unconvinced personally. This is a terrible turn. I'm gonna wait on the Warpath though, because I think there's a lot of Black Hell Gunspire play with it. And he might just go Locusts here, and I might need it next turn to clear. Behold the new meta. Behold. That's actually impossible for us to deal with right now. Boy, oh boy. I don't know what to do about that. I don't even have any answers to that, really. Gunspire definitely doesn't. I mean, I can Warpath it down over 2 turns, but that just feels like hot garbage. Honestly. And I still take 7 in the meantime. Whew. And I'm like locked into this play now as well. It also means my Gunspire gets less play, all of which suck. We can still do cool stuff with Risky Skipper Gunspire though, so it's not like the Gunspire is totally out of play, it's just, it feels way worse. Hopefully whatever he does here also plays into Warpath. Particularly anything 3 health-ish would be nice. Wish I had a Ziliax. Oh, if I get a Restless Mummy, we can save the Warpath for sure, by the way. That would be the draw here that saves us, I think. Would help a lot. That's going to live on the Warpath, sadly. I only have 3 Warpaths. Which sucks, because 4 is a lot of damage, honestly. Okay. We're pretty dead. Pretty much ruined. I mean, he's out of cards, which is a small relief, I suppose. Pretty small relief. This is a coin, and this is 2 random things. We don't know. Hopefully he doesn't have, like, Alexstrasza, and this is a Highlander deck. That would be brutal. Don't do it. Halazi is honestly equally brutal. I can't. I have to hit. I have to hit Risky Skipper off the top here. Even that's not enough. I don't have enough minions if I hit Risky Skipper. I guess. Oh no, it's fine. It would be fine. It would be fine. Yeah, this is game. Risky Skipper is not enough anymore if I do that. Yeah, that'll do it. Easy. No, Gunspire hasn't rotated. It's Witchwood. I know it seems like it's been around forever and has never been played, so it's pretty wild to think about. But God, we were not even just a little dead. We were max dead levels. How did he have that Leroy chilling this whole time? Boy, that Fernandez looked weak from a like metrics standpoint, like from a oh my god, he barely did anything with the battle cry, but the 7/6 was just so brutal, right? Is this an arena deck? Shame on you. How dare you besmirch the good name of the Enrage warrior? Okay, I like Bomb Wrangler fine as a good early tempo card. Basically, I think that's what our goal in the mulligan is, right? Like hit those early tempo plays. Risky Skipper, like chief among our options. We definitely want a Skipper, but as long as you're hitting stuff to do on curve early, like proactive minions, I think you're happy. And this is certainly a great curve, a great example of that, right? Great example. I think we do probably just go for the Enrage here. He's not really trading anything. I wish this was a value trade instead of a down trade, but to gain this much armor, maybe it's worth it. I don't yet know if this is Face or Highlander Hunter. I think you can see Battle Mage in both. But I'm hoping at this stage it's Face. I think we're well equipped against Face and poorly equipped against Highlander. Right. Oh boy, neither of these are very exciting against that 4/4, sadly. Oh boy. Really, Leok or Huffer would have been... I mean, Huffer, I guess, is pretty bad because it just owns the Armor Smith so quickly, but the Armor Smith is getting owned anyway, right? What difference does it make? Oh, kill command. So definitely not looking like Highlander, right? It's looking far more like a face hunter. And I would say, I guess so far I'm pretty excited to see that wasting a lot of resources on fairly weak minions. This really, really, really needs to kill the bear. It's about 50-50, I think, whether or not it kills the bear. No, actually, it's probably more like 25-25. 25% that it kills the bear, right? Because, yeah, probably more like 25% that it kills the bear. Come on, come on, come on, come on! What? We've had so many boom bots hit one! That's probably game. I think we just lost the game. I don't think we can come back from that. I mean, maybe we can still turn the corner. I don't know, but it's going to be really hard now. Ugh. Andrew Neal's having a great day today. Andrew, dude, or your name's not really Andrew, but dude, come on. I'm like the one streamer who's chill with you, dude. Why do you keep coming back here? You spam everybody. You hate Hearthstone streamers that, for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, that's your thing. I'll let you have your thing, sure. But I'm like the one dude who's nice to you. I let you make all your accounts, have your fun. I know it's therapeutic for you. You get some of your aggression out. I'd rather you do it here than on other streamers, though, because I can handle it. It doesn't bother me, so I'm glad you're here at least, I guess. All right, let's. I guess we're gonna have to play for this battle rage. I mean, we could try to wait on the battle rage and just hero power and take a bit of a turn. Maybe if this is explosive trap, we just get the battle rage I want anyway. Okay, nice. We get the 2-for-1 here, thankfully, which is what we really needed. He sort of inadvertently helped me there. This is really nice to deny damage against a deck who's clearly going to care a lot about damage. So, I mean, the challenge we have is we still have to turn the corner at some point. Like, we're still going to lose eventually if we can't draw enough cards and create enough counter tempo. Which currently we're doing a good job, right? We have two minions out and he doesn't have any, and we're still at 27 health. So, I'd say right now goal is being achieved. There's a part of me that honestly thinks armoring up is just a better play, but come on, it's a Blackout Gunspire. We can't lose this. Have you won with this deck yet? Oh yeah, we actually have a very high win rate so far. We're winning a lot. It's been pretty amazing. Well, hey, we get to attack with that now. That's pretty sick. It's a little slower damage output, but hey. Still damage output, right? Yeah, I think we have time to race here, and we don't have to play into the skipper yet. I'm gonna hold on the Attorney Rover in case I need a dramatic and instant heal, right? There is some possibility to heal 6 or something off this. I mean, I don't think we're going to need that because we're still at 27, but I think we're okay. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Hounds and Knife Juggler, okay. I don't really mind if he snipes these because I keep wanting to do this and they're going to die anyway. So at some level, I'd almost be relieved. Right? I wish my Acolyte of Pain hadn't bitten the dust though. That would actually be pretty nice to have. Oh, misdirection, interesting. I hope we snipe this. Anything's fine. Oh, we do! We do snipe it. Perfect. Okay. All right. Let's make some Eternity Rover moves here, I think, and hit the armor up button. I'm gonna wait on the whip because I don't really need it, right? Alrighty. This should hopefully start to close out the game, I think. We gain a ton of armor back. We dominate the board. We have a ton of damage output and pressure. We're back to 30 right away. Imagine teching silence against Gunspire. Yeah, good point. Good point. Yeah, that's not your ideal silence. Like Ragnaros kind of back in the day, but clearly not quite as punishing, but similar, right? Similar idea. All right, let's think about Paladin a little bit. I probably need to get out against their mechs pretty soon, or they're gonna just own. So this is nice reactivity. This is okay. I don't love the Armor Smith necessarily, but let's try. Hot air balloon, okay. That's a tad awkward. Coin of Frothing next turn. Coin of Whip next turn, but it doesn't contest. Yeah. Sadly, we didn't hit our skipper or our rover. Even like a Tipple Berserker would have been pretty chill too, I think. Glowtron here would be very, very troubling if he magnetizes it. I just can't deal with 6 health right now. Hot Air Balloon is less troubling, I suppose. Do you want to go ahead and go into Whip, or happy to just play a Temple Berserker, we think? Or maybe even just go ahead and coin the Frothing. Turn 3, Skyclaw, the risk here, right, is that these both go to 2 and they kill the Frothing pretty cleanly. So maybe we go Whip to reduce the Skyclaw impact and give me a minion, or give me a weapon that will, set up to kill a Skyclaw in the future as well. Or multiple things, right? Just start clearing. I mean, we do have this Warpath if things get, like, totally out of hand,
Welcome.
which is pretty
Boys,
nice.
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Joe Bananas, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, dude. Oh, that's not so bad. Oh, that's really big now. Oh, boy. That got large. Yeah, it's a little bit of a pickle to deal with, isn't it? Oh boy. All right. Yeah, that's a big old fat boy. Big old fatty. Gonna have to try to trade into that next turn, I think, with the mummy and stuff. I really can't let him snowball one big mech like this because of magnetic, right? Like, if this gets a war gear right now, it's up to 13 health, and it's gonna keep getting bigger, and I don't know how to deal with it. Okay, thank God he doesn't have an immediate, obvious big buff on that. None of these are gonna be discounted enough to really change that fact either, thank God. So we should be able to address the 2/8 this turn. Yeah, we definitely can. Definitely can. Okay. I'm probably going to face tank part of it too, right? Because who cares? Why not? I mean, sadly, we're sending in, like, all of our resources into it, but we have to. We just have to. The question is really, what do I do with this guy, right? And how do I think since Warpath sort of addresses all these anyway, we probably play for a Warpath reset turn. I am still susceptible to magnetic, though, is the problem. Like, as soon as one of these gets a ton of health, I just no longer have a way to deal with it. That's the issue. I mean, I guess hitting this feels better if I decide not to Warpath next turn, which there is a chance I don't Warpath, right? It's a chance we go, like, Wrangler Armorsmith or something, because these are pretty good off the Overlord's Whip. If I want to use that last Whip charge, I need to start getting value out of it. Okay, another Micro Mummy is not a big magnetic follow-up, thankfully. Oh, that's actually a super weak turn. Oh my god. We could just Warpath once here with a Bomb Wrangler out and go to town and reset. Oh my goodness, I think we will, right? The question is, do I want to Wrangler pre-Warpath? Yes, I want to get a Boombot out, and then I want to Warpath the Boombot to deal some extra face damage. Right? Because it's kind of wasted if I don't, so. Frothing, though? Oh, man, you're actually right. Oh, Frothing is probably just better, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. Frothing's better. Because he doesn't have any reactivity. You're right, 100% right. You're right. Frothing is 1,000 times better. Yes, 100% better. It's like a billion damage. So, yes. It does get under 2 health if I play it this way. I could keep it at 3, but preserve... I think I'd rather it be at 3 health, right? Yeah, I'd rather it be at 3. I don't know if there's any really meaningful breakpoints right off the bat, but the 1 extra damage on Frothing is really not that relevant compared to 1 extra health, right? The difference between, 8 and 9 is... Oh, there's a mech up. Oh, shoot. I thought everything was dying. I thought the galvanizer took a hit or something. Why did I think everything was dying? Oh, that actually makes me think maybe Bomb Wrangler's better, because now there's a magnetic trade. possibly. Although he's just gonna face tank 8, it looks like. Anyway, the difference between 8 and 9, right, is like an 11% difference or something. The difference between 3 and 4 is a 25% difference on health, or 2 and 3 actually is a 33% difference in health. So I think I'd rather sacrifice health than anything else, and this is pretty good. Oh, actually, I regret this already. Now I don't know if I want to play a minion or not. I don't think losing the Boombot's worth it. I actually should have played the Armorsmith first. My thought was I'll get way more armor if I play the Armorsmith second, but now I lose a Boombot. I mean, I guess I get another Boombot back and I get some free damage, so what difference does it make? Yeah, and this is going to kill this anyway, so yes, we should still play it. Never mind, this is actually probably right. This is probably correct. He may value the Armorsmith now, but I don't care. I want more tempo than armor, so... Hey, that's a big hit. Nice. I need to hit a Grom, though. I need to get a Grom. Order? No, I think this is correct. That's what I was getting at. Like, it seemed wrong at first, but I think this is right. Because if this is his priority target anyway, what does it matter if it has 1 or 2 health, right? He's going to 4 it anyway. So get the same amount of minions on board. You get an extra 4 damage for free, basically, because this dies anyway. It's pretty much perfect. He may value the Armorsmith now just because he's thinking like, oh, well, you know, it has more health. Maybe I should kill it with a True Silver. This is a problem for me. This makes Magnetic very, very bad. I can't deal with all these. This is really bad. He does value the Armorsmith more. Interesting. I need to play, guys. I'm gonna die. Acolyte, like all the, I guess we kill a Snip Snap here, right? And then that way I get some 1/1s off the skipper before I play the Acolyte. This is really tough. This is actually really tough. I hope this Boombot kills another Snip Snap, right? It really, really needs to kill another Snip Snap. Hit like one of the 2 Snip Snaps here and kill it. Well, I mean, I guess face damage is the next best thing, but this is not really the dream. Okay, cool Taskmaster again is actually kind of cool. I want instant card draw here. Temple Berserker might be something I prefer to buff, though, so I have more minions on board. I don't really have to buff anything either, but I don't want to. Can't, actually, I'm out of mana. Okay. I know we lose to Ziliax right now, and we probably even just lose to War Gear, frankly. Like, there's a lot of stuff we lose to. We're not getting quite over the hump on this deck. We've had to focus a little bit too much on hitting his stuff and checking his stuff to keep the board free of mechs, and that's gonna be a losing proposition at some stage, because I gotta get that face damage out, you know? I really need to have hit a Battle Rage, too. Whiffing on a Battle Rage has hurt us a ton. It's been brutal. Acolyte at least is another card draw cycle. Oh, there's the War Gear, but he decides not to use it for damage. He uses it to protect the Skyclaw. Now that, sir, is intriguing, I have to say. As much as I'd love to buff this guy, I think we still unfortunately have to hit the Acolyte to draw cards. In particular, I'd love a Battle Rage, right? Like Battle Rage to reload my hand would be delightful. Enrage is a lot of face damage. But I think I, again, have to Enrage the Acolyte and draw cards. I really need a Battle Rage or a Grom. Yeah, I have to find cards. It could just be another Enrage, right? And then I'd be right back where I was, but I'd have an Enrage. I'm going to copy this just because, again, I need cards. And they actually trade fairly well, too, right? Like, one of these trades poorly, but the other one's going to kill something meaningful. Or at least really chunk that Skyclaw. Okay, so... we will probably win the resource battle as long as we can keep up on board right now. That's going to be the challenge, right? Like, another War Gear hitting a Skyclaw or something is a problem. Ziliax is a huge problem. But... we will win on... oh, Leroy's not necessarily a problem. Oh, is that lethal? 16... no, it's not lethal. Oh my goodness, is he gonna let me win? accidentally. I'm sure he's gonna trade some and clear others, like, but he's got to be careful here. We have a lot of damage out, and I have a lot of damage in my deck too, right? Gunspire I can't really utilize, unfortunately. Like, is he hitting me for 16, or is he trading? Like, what's the plan here? I don't know if he knows either. I'm not sure he's confident. 8, 10. He left me with 12 damage right now. Oh my god, I don't actually have... it's 8 plus 4 is 12, and he's at 15. Gosh dang it, I'm so close to killing him here. We are going to gain a lot of armor and take some trades, though, man. There's so many punishes in this. Like, Overlord's Whip, lethal. Well, maybe not that many punishes, actually. Grom is lethal, Leroy's lethal, so that's at least 3, but that's maybe not enough. Alright, well then let's play to get this one back. Because he did give me a lot of stats on board, and a lot of ability to gain life again, which is nice. Okay. Let's think about this, actually. 5, 6, and then... Oh, yeah, okay, that's the play. That's 100% the play. Trade in this order so that this one gives me 1 extra armor off the Armorsmith. And then we clear the board, and we have 17 life. And we have a board and card advantage. And he has no magnetic mix. Okay. And we're back to 20. And he top decks a War Gear, but we don't really care anymore. Now we have Black Hole Gunspire Risky Skipper plays. Oh my god. Do we actually do anything off that or not? Let's see what this hits, right? We want it to hit the War Gear so I can trade in, I think. Next turn, this is maybe just lethal, right? Ooh, it hit! Nice! Okay, that's game. 100% game. Okay. This is beautiful. Yes, dude! Every time we play Blackout Gunspire, it's like, yep, GG, bro, see ya. This deck just keeps winning games.